This man woke up from a coma and found that his wife had turned into a zombie, attacking their crying daughter in the back seat. Andy rushed to save the baby but was bitten on the arm, which meant he would soon become a zombie too. He broke down screaming. He wanted to end it all, but his daughter was still too young. He couldn't die yet. He put on a countdown bracelet. In the next 48 hours, he had to find someone who could take care of her. On the road, Lucy kept crying. The noise would attract zombies. Andy sprayed her with his wife's perfume. Magically, she stopped crying. Suddenly, he saw a man passing by. He followed, ready to call out, only to realize the man was a zombie. Andy picked up a stick to defend himself. But then a little girl ran out and asked him not to hurt her father. She cut her palm with a rock and used her blood to lure the zombie away. He continued on and reached a school, where an uninfected female teacher still remained. She saw the bite on Andy's arm. But instead of driving him away, she bandaged the wound. Andy thought she could be trusted, and wanted to leave Lucy with her. But the next second, he saw her take off a wig. She had cancer and couldn't take care of Lucy for long. Andy had no choice but to continue searching. But the virus was eating away at his body and mind. He felt the urge to kill and buried his head in the dirt to fight it off. Soon, he passed out from exhaustion. When he woke up, Lucy was gone. He looked around and saw the same little girl holding her in her arms. Toomey had lost her father. Andy decided to take her along. They arrived at a campsite. It had food and supplies. Andy thought he had finally found someone. But when he saw the family inside, he changed his mind. They had also been bitten and were planning to end their lives. Andy turned around and left. Not long after, he picked up the man's gun and sat down, wondering if he should end both their lives. But Lucy suddenly called him Papa. It was her first word. That one word gave him the strength to go on. Toomey told him her tribe was nearby. Andy decided to find them, but his condition worsened. He could no longer carry on. He handed Lucy to Toomey. After a few more steps, he collapsed. When he rose again, his face was covered in mucus. He had lost his mind. But then he saw Toomey holding a stick. He had an idea. He said his final goodbye to Lucy and asked Toomey to take care of her. He tied rotten meat to a stick, strapped his daughter to his back, gagged his mouth, and bound his hands tightly. Then he began walking. No one knew how long they traveled. Eventually, they found Toomey's tribe. By then, Andy was a full zombie. A man tried to kill him, but Toomey stopped him. She sprayed perfume in front of Andy. That was the signal. Andy knew they had made it. Toomey let go. The man ended Andy's life. Lucy joined the new family. Everyone loved her. When they gave her food, they noticed writing on her belly. It was a word Andy had written while still saying thank you.